everyone. I hope you had a super day today because there were so many different things, and now you've got 2 days of projects that you're working on, and those become like, oh wow, I want to do all of these, and we still have one more day to go with a lot more to come. And of course, our things like our lunch and learn and our wake up and craft, we got one more day to go with that one, so we can finish off that project, and one more day to go with our lunch and learn. We're going to finish off our lemonade stand, and you're going to have a good laugh when you see this video, because when I went to put the straws in, everything kept moving around. So just goes to show you that, you know, doesn't matter who you are, things don't go as planned, and nothing is ever perfect. So just remember, things don't always happen the way you want them to. And that really happened to me when I was working on that one. So you're going to have a good laugh on that one, the lunch and learn, and that'll be tomorrow. So yesterday we had the start of the wake up and craft and the start up of the lunch and learn series, and then we had our summer snap bracelet, our sun card decal, or decal as some say, and Christy had our summer memories junk journal and the sweet magnolia card. And of course today, I just went past that one, let's go back to this one. We had part 2 of our frame and picture, and Catherine gave us our staycation crafting with a summer inspired pillow. And then of course there was something to do with Affinity Designer, and if you are in the Facebook group at all, you will see that there was Tika put a link on how to take care of it and get Affinity Designer. Our lunch and learn, of course, was lemonade stand part 2, and then Janet with her sunflower card. Now a lot of you had some issues with the PNG not being what it should. It has now been corrected, so the template button will bring you a zip file. It'll have the 2 files you had before plus the background image. Janet has also posted it inside the Facebook group, so you can grab that template there as well. So we've been working back and forth. Poor Janet had surgery yesterday, so I wish her a speedy recovery, and thank you for attending to us there. Now, the last thing that we happened today was how to make under the sea boxes. Just remember, all the template buttons are there. The only one issue we had was with that PNG today, and I know those things happened. So, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We're going to finish off the frame and the picture. We're going to finish off the lemonade stand. We're going to get a sublimation lesson, which is really excellent. And then the Queen of Rhinestones, Frances, has got a wonderful project for us to work on, and I can hardly wait. She helped me buy the right rhinestones when I was talking to her on her interview, which you can see tomorrow. There are interviews tomorrow. I'm not too sure how too many. I'll have to ask Tika how many interviews we have tomorrow. And then our vacation countdown with the perforation blade will happen tomorrow as well. As I said, you can apply that skill to an advent calendar or anything else you want. I have ideas that I can use that one. And we'll finish up with our summer beach tote with the UV activated iron-on from Cricut. And that stuff, I've got a roll of it. I haven't tried it. I want to do Holly's make the project that she has for us, and I'm going to be doing that tomorrow as well. So just sort of a final reminder, today, tomorrow, we'll leave the all access pass open, so you can still grab your all access pass, especially if you don't have time to watch all the videos. 24 hours seems like a lot of time, but when you want to watch everything and get it going, it seems that you don't have enough time to watch everything, and sleep becomes a non-option at that point if you want to get everything in within that 24 hours. I feel like sleep is a non-option for me over the summit days, just because I get so excited about different things and I have all these great ideas that are going through my head, and Tika has to settle me down and say, no, just concentrate on this. So that's just, where I come from. So you can still get that all access pass, betsmakes.com/AAP. And then one final word here on the membership opportunity. Every single summit and workshop that we do, you buy your membership today, you will get, as long as you're a paid member, you will get all our summits and workshops as they come up. And those will be ongoing access. They are not related to the fact that you are still a paid member, which is very unusual for a lot of memberships. Usually when you quit a membership, you lose everything. Not with us. Once you pay for your membership and that part becomes free, that is yours on an ongoing basis. And of course, we do a monthly class. We have one coming up July 21st. I haven't decided on the project yet, because what you'll end up doing is we go on Zoom, the whole group of us, and we design it from scratch and work our way up until we have a finished project. So sometimes they take 1 to 2 hours to do some of these class trainings, but they are a lot of fun. So that's enough about all of our announcements. I want to know what your favorite thing was today that you made, because, or if you didn't make it, what will be your favorite to make? And remember, I have no vested interest in this one for today, because I didn't do my presentation today. I did it the day before. Now there's the lunch and learn, there is the wake up and craft, but there are a lot of other great projects to work on. I noticed a lot of you were doing Janet's project, but then ran into the problem with the PNG, which we have corrected if you're just joining us. Looking forward to the rhinestone tomorrow. Yes, Sherry, I am too. Hey, tuning in from Rotan, Honduras. Wow. Hi, Terry. And Virginia, feel better soon, Janet. Yes, looking forward to the rhinestone. There are going to be 4 interviews tomorrow. We've done 4 interviews for our podcast, and I'm really excited about those. Now, past the 24 hours, those interviews will still be available on the YouTube channel, and that's important to note. It's under our podcast playlist, and from that, you'll be able to access those. So we have a lot there, the podcast. Remember, to get notice of these live events, we don't do live events just for the summits. We do other live events as well, especially if there's something new and exciting we want to try. I've mentioned this before, that, if I come across something that I think is going to be really exciting and it really worked well for me, I will do a YouTube live. So if you subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the little bell as a reminder, it will remind you when we're doing a live event, and those are usually free trainings and they're well worth getting a hold of. And sometimes we will do it when we're just doing a podcast interview, and those are a lot of fun as well. Lemons and sunflower cart, love the sea boxes. I love making boxes. I love that 3D aspect of everything. Those are so much fun. And if anyone was in on the Mother's Day workshop that we did a bunch of 3D flower pots and cards, and you can probably see the flower pot behind me. I'm just going to back up here for a second. Here it is. So this is, the 3D things are so much fun. So this is what we did. We did a 3D flower pot with a bunch of flowers in the center. So I love doing 3D things, and I can add those at any time. And of course, as I mentioned before, we have our back to school workshop coming up on August 18th, 19th. And I know it seems a little ways away, but when you get your email, you'll get a link to get $10 off our Fast Action Pass. The cost of the workshop for August is $49, and this gives it to you for $39. You're just paying ahead of time, but you're going to save $10. So well worth doing that. And don't forget there's the all access pass as well. Wow, the shadow box is cute too. I'm just reading, so can't wait to use the lunar paste. I know, it's gooey, messy fun. I love doing messy stuff as well. Put a little yes if you like doing messy crafts. I'd really like to know. That's going to be a lot of fun because I get my hands and I'm mucking about. And from our past holiday event, Katie Adams had done one where you did vinyl on acrylic and then use this UV activated resin that you put over top of it and then baked it in this little, it was a fingernail thing that you put in where you dry your fingernails, and baked it on. Well, I'm going to give that one a try as well. That one was so much. Oh yes, look at all the people that love messy crafts. And I'd hate to ask you what your craft room looks like afterwards. The one big thing that I really make a mess with is glitter. It just goes everywhere. Doesn't matter how tidy I want to be, it goes everywhere. Okay, for today we're going to give away another $25 Amazon gift certificate. And what you have to do in order to qualify, obviously, one, you have to be here. Number two is you have to type in the word fun. And I'm just going to look for all the funs that start coming through, and then we will close our eyes and just point and pick to a number. So you can type it in as many times as you want. I just want to see a big list of the word fun. Here we go. All right, look at all the funs coming in. Does the fact that I wear a crazy crafting lady apron tell you? Yes, it does. Oh, look at all this. Oh, this is fantastic. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Oh my goodness, look at them all. Makes me smile. Okay, I am going to count down from 10 and then I'm going to pick a winner. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to pick someone. Diana is Geiger. I think it's Diana Geiger. Tika, can you type it in the chat, the winner? And Diana, you have to email admin@betsmakes.com and then just give me, make sure you've got the right email address because it'll come to you. And I found out after Betsy won yesterday that I didn't need your address or phone number, but so just the email to make sure that we are going to get that. I actually, no, put your address and phone number there anyway, just in case, because I don't want to have to come back to you to do that. So congratulations, Diana Geiger, and I hope I am pronouncing it correctly. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to send out another reminder an hour ahead of time for our final kickoff for day 3. And it's going to be a ton of fun, like I said before. Let me just bring my slides back here a bit. And let's see. Should go this one, 6, 7, 8. Just a recap of what's going to happen tomorrow. So wake up and craft. We're going to finish off that project. I made 3 of them. I have so much fun with it. And then with Andrea, we're going for the first sublimation project. And it's going to give you a lot of insights about sublimation that really makes sense. And it dispels a lot of the myths we have about sublimation, where you actually have to go buy a printer. You don't. So Andrea's going to explain all of that. And of course, Frances with the rhinestones, her stuff is just amazing. We're going to finish off our lemonade stand, and that is a lot of fun as well. And then we're going to do some show and tell tomorrow. And I have a little, not only a $25 certificate for tomorrow's wrap up, I have a grand prize that I haven't told anybody about. So we'll have 2 draws for tomorrow. And of course, Stephanie Paxman with her vacation countdown with the perforation blade. You're going to love this. And then the UV activated iron-on. Holly is an iron-on expert. That is her go-to material. And make sure you watch all those interviews as well tomorrow. And remember, it is 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time to 9 p.m. For the 24 hours. And of course, that's when day 3 will go live. That means 6 a.m. Pacific. I am on the West Coast, and no, I'm not getting up at 6, but Tika is in Florida, so she will make everything live at that point. If you have any questions, please let us know if anything doesn't work, because that's how we source it out. We've tested everything on our end. It works for us. Doesn't always mean it's going to work for you, and that's just one of those things that happens. So I'm so glad to see all of you here. And remember, if you're making something over today and tomorrow, please post it to the Facebook group. Really important. I just love to see what you're making. I want to know what's happening. I want to know if you're using all of the Summit materials. And that is it for today. Sounds like you need to clean or replace a blade, Susan. Okay, there's some questions going on in here. You can keep going the questions. I'm just going to end the stream. Everybody have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow morning.